one of the joys, my biggest joys of this has been to get to know Leslie on a friend, a true friend basis, because, you know, the queer experience in Hollywood is you have to have lived it to understand it. And I'm in my mid 40s now, and you know, I've been around a while, but so I love to have mentors, and I love to have queer mentors, and Leslie has stories and advice and just so much wisdom. And sometimes if I'm stuck on a line, I will go to him and say, like, how do I make this funny rhythmically? And he'll say, like, hit that, and then just drop that. And it's just so intrinsic in him, whereas multicam is still new to me. So it's one of my favorite things is finally being on a show with you.
Leslie, what is it like? I'm sure Cheyenne is not the only person to have told you that you're a queer mentor to them. What is it like to hear that from other people in the LGBTQ community?
Well, it's, you know, it's something that you look back over, and I think, you know, I mean, I don't get up in the morning and think, oh, the mentor has gotten up and I've got, but I look back and I think, you know, I hit Hollywood. When I got to Hollywood in 1982, West Hollywood was where I dropped anchor. You know, queers were everywhere, you know, and I thought, wow. And then then the crises hit, the AIDS epidemic, which I've seen so many parallels between this pandemic and that last one. I've been through it. I've been through a pandemic. And, you know, I was on the forefront of Project Angel Food when it got started. I was right there in the meetings when Project Nightlight got started. I was right, you know, I was around. I was, you know, and I did my share, and I'm very proud of that. And I think, you know, sometimes I look back and I think, wow, well, you know, own it. You know, it's so hard for us to say when people say stuff. Oh, my boyfriend constantly says to me, when someone compliments you, Leslie, you compliment them back. And I said, no, I'm too busy going over. But, you know, he said, own it and say, you know, by the way, and that's what you do. And I'm working on that, you know, I'm working so hard on that, is to thank, you know, but anyway, yeah, whatever. Where were we? What was the question?
you were just about to thank Cheyenne for what he said. Exactly what was supposed to happen according to your boyfriend.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then sing his praises, which Cheyenne he's trained, you know, he's an actor. I marvel. I go over there and he's got his script like marked with stuff and you know, like, you know, put down in this first and that first and this, you know, and I think maybe I should do that, but we all have our process, you know, we all have a way in which we approach it. And, but his is to be admired. That's for sure. He's an actor, like an actor.
Thank you, Leslie. We're all learning from each other. Everybody does.
You know what I am? Someone said to me once, I met this girl and I said, when did you decide to become an actress? She said, oh, honey, I'm not an actress. I'm a depictress. And I said, you're a depictress? What does that mean? She said, I just don't get in, you know, I don't do that whole methody thing. I just depict. Then I go home. And I thought, well, okay, so maybe I'm a depictress.
Yeah, among many other things, of course.